Okay, as everybody doing, this is part 2. Amen. I read in this word where he says, amen, if we would fast and pray. One of the reasons why this world is like it is today is because whatever happened to praying, amen, whatever happened to praying, amen. One reason why all this stuff's going on right now, amen, is because people are not fasting and praying like they used to. 75% of the stuff that's going on right now is because parents do not raise their kids up in church. Amen. 75% of that is parents didn't raise their kids up in church. Amen. Now, the way I look at it like this. A lot of people say, well, it has something to do with on this side. No, it don't. If they would have raised them right, like they should have had, this wouldn't be going on like it's going on. Now, a lot of people say, well, that is no big concern about the COVID-19. Look, whether you raised them right or whether you didn't, that ain't got nothing to do with the COVID-19. The COVID-19 ain't got nothing to do with raising your kids. That ain't got nothing to do with it. The COVID-19 was probably going to come anyway. Amen, because the COVID-19 was meant to be here right now. Jesus Christ sent the COVID-19 here. Now, the virus is man-made, but he's using it, amen, to try to wake his people up. He's using it to try to wake people up. But the thing is we don't mind running to the casino. We don't mind running to the gambling hall. We don't mind running to the beer joint. We don't mind that kind of stuff. Amen. But here's a problem. If the COVID-19 has not woke you up, if Jesus Christ has not woke you up by hurricanes, by tornadoes, through volcanoes, through earthquakes, in diverse places, there's been earthquakes that unheard of, that nobody's ever heard of. Look what happened in Hawaii with that volcano. That didn't just happen by coincidence. All this is going on now ain't just happening by coincidence. If he has not woke you up through everything that's going on now, and you still doing what you want to do, and you still going down there, amen, doing stuff that you ought not be doing, if you're still doing it, I would hate to know what he's going to send next. I would hate to know what he's going to send next. Because the next thing he's going to send, you might be begging and running to the church house. It don't matter what he's going to do. He's going to wake you up one way or the other. He's going to make you open your eyes one way or the other. It don't matter what he has to do. He will make you open your eyes. Amen. So you better be opening your eyes now. You better be running to the church now. Amen. Because I'm telling you, something's fixing to happen in this church world. I don't know what's going to happen, but something is fixing to happen. Amen. I truly don't believe that we even got 4 to 5 years left. I don't. Amen. Do I wish we had longer? Yeah. I wish we did have longer. I really do. But that's not in my control. Amen. Nobody knows the time and the appointed time when he's coming back. Everybody thought when they made that movie 2012, everybody said, oh, he's coming back in 2012. He didn't come back in 2012. We're nearly about 10 years past 2012. And 2 years will be past 2012. He didn't come back in 2012. Nobody knows when he's coming back. Amen. Nobody knows. That's why I'm saying he's trying to wake people up. He's trying to get people's eyes woken up. Amen. What's more important in your life? Is it running down there to the gambling hall? Is it running to the joint over here? Is it running to the beer joint over here? What's more important in your life? He's supposed to be the most important. Amen. He's supposed to be the most important. Now, I'm not sitting back saying, oh, well, you can't go to the mountains. Oh, well, you can't go here. You can't go there. I'm not saying that. Amen. Amen. I don't mind people going on a vacation every once in a while. I don't mind. I'm not against that. Some people may be, but I'm not against that. But vacation is not supposed to be the most important thing in your life. He's supposed to be the most important thing in your life. Family is not supposed to be the most important thing in your life. He is supposed to be the most important thing in your life. Amen. And if we do not get back to that, if we do not put him back in our schools, if we do not put him back in our churches like he's supposed to be, that's why we're going downhill now. Amen. If people can shut the churches down again, they'll do it. They will do it. They'll shut them down completely. Amen. So you better be running to the church house while you can. You better be running to the church while you can. Because there may come a point in time when the church doors are completely shut and you can't run to the church house. There may come a point in time where the good Lord says you had that opportunity and you blew it. Amen. I believe there's great people in every church. I truly do. I believe there's great people in every church. Amen. Just because I go to a holiness church doesn't mean that you're going to a Baptist church and you're not going to make it. No, I don't mean that. There's great people in Baptist churches, Methodist churches, Presbyterian churches. There's great people in Catholic churches. But if you do not open your eyes and you do not run to the church house, amen. Amen. If you do not open your eyes and you do not run to the church house, amen, you're in trouble in this church world. If you do not believe in Jesus Christ, amen, and you're still running to the gambling hall, you're still running to the beer joint, you're in trouble in this church world. I'm here to tell you right now that it is time that we put down all this stuff. Amen. It is time that we put it down. Amen. And we focus on one thing and that one thing only. Amen. Amen. And I believe in being faithful. I believe in being at your church. Amen. I believe in being at your church. As much as them doors are open, I believe being there. Amen. I'm here to tell you now. If you're very bad, if you're bad off and you can't be there, then we understand. I mean, you got to understand that. Amen. But if you can be there, I believe in being there. Amen. I believe when the church doors open, I believe you ought to be there. Amen. Because I'm here to tell you, amen, there's very limited time that we have left. Very limited time. And I believe that you ought to be at your church when the church doors open. Amen. I mean, I know a lot of people say, well, you didn't get down to just over just preaching the house down. No, it didn't. But what's most important in your life needs to be when them church doors are open. Because like I said, you might not have much time left for them doors to be open. This stuff's going on's not over. Not even halfway over. Amen. The cases of the COVID-19 are still going up. They're still going up. So, I mean, you just don't know what's going on. I mean, you don't know. You can't say tomorrow without no, they're cured in 2 weeks. You don't know that. I don't know that. So my thing is, I'm telling you now to keep looking up. Your redemption draweth nigh. It draweth nigh. and pray, 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 because prayer can make a difference. Prayer can seriously make a difference. And I want to thank y'all for tuning in. I will be on here every Thursday, probably at about 3. I'll probably be preaching at probably about 3. And I'll be playing a little music probably about 12. So, well, I'm going to start at 12 playing music. When I get done doing that, then I speak. So, I'll be on here at 12. Let's just say 12. Every Thursday. So, and I want to thank y'all for being on here. And I really want a lot of views. And I really want y'all to view this and take this in. And I'm hoping that them church doors will open for you. And I'm hoping that there's not an empty seat in the house. Hoping there's not an empty seat in the house. So please take this, and please let this get in them ears, and please take this into consideration, because it's very important. You might not have much time left to be able to go to church. So please take this into consideration. Next Thursday at 12 o'clock.